So thank you so much. Thank you for having me. We're having a great time here tonight. That's right.
So we have 8 exciting matches on tap for you guys here tonight, including 4 championship matches. So this is going to be an elite night of independent wrestling action, and we are so thankful for all of you joining us here tonight. Now we have some sponsors. There's business to get out of it.
We have some business to take care of, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see them all here tonight. But we'd like to thank some of our great sponsors here today. Matthew Kalecki, Real Estate Group. Supercuts, the Game Guild over here, ladies and gentlemen. The eighth side is here. Victory Gym, 342 Bar and Grill.
That's right.
We'd like to thank all of our great sponsors in Clash Wrestling.
And of course, we do have the Clash Wrestling raffle ongoing here tonight. Why don't you tell us about that?
That's right, we do have a Clash Wrestling raffle. Are you ready for this? Sponsored by the Game Guild. Your prize here today could be an Xbox One with 3 WWE games.
I need to sign up.
If you're interested in tickets, tickets are
I need to sign up.
$5 for $5
they probably won't.
and arm length for 10 or 2 arm lengths for 15. So get your tickets. We're going to wrap that up a little bit later on.
And actually, as well, I have some breaking news with the raffle. It is now 4 WWE games along with the Xbox One. So 4 games along with the Xbox One.
You can't beat it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, 5
Xbox
for
One is the
5,
newest one,
arm
right?
lengths for 10 or 2 for 15. So
I
get
just
in
need
while
it
you
for this
can.
So, slowly what we do here. Are you ready for some action?
Oh, I'm always ready for action.
He's ready. Are you ready for some action? Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest at CLASHEM and SMASHEM is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Wrestling fans, welcome to Clash Wrestling SMASHEM, CLASHEM, here at the Kudos Tap Room in Taylor, Michigan. My name is Peapod, joined by Vinny Waves, and of course, our third partner, Matt Bishop, will be coming in. He's gonna mash 'em, clash 'em, smash 'em.
Great to be here, Peapod. Great to be here, Peapod. I was so excited. I'm so excited that I was about to cut off the vicious cue over here.
You never do it, but Jody Threat, talking about mash 'em, clash 'em, smash 'em, whatever you're gonna do with the smash mouth style of Jody Threat, always a staple here in Clash Wrestling, and we're very excited for this one-on-one contest and a debut tonight by the Healer.
You know, I actually had the opportunity to speak with him. Very excited to be here in Michigan for the very first time, Mike. Made his debut, or pardon me, he's actually been wrestling a lot in Canada, especially in the Calgary, Alberta region, around there.
Almost 2 decades experience, and here he comes. We have a Pope from Chicago, but we have now a Healer from Canada. But don't get it twisted, the healer is trying to cleanse everything that professional wrestling is about. And whether that is a good thing or a bad thing, that's an ethics question for another day. Harlon Abbott wants to heal the sins of Jody Threat, the wild child, here in Clash Wrestling.
A very unique way of healing, if you want to call it that, but I will say this. Very innovative offense, especially from the times that I've seen him in the past. You are going to be very surprised when you see him. This is exciting. I cannot wait for this match.
Mr. Bishop, thank you for joining us here at the table.
My pleasure.
Do you feel like you need to be healed?
Well, you know, if you asked me, I would say no. If you asked my wife, perhaps it's a different answer.
That's fair.
You know what I'm talking about, Peapod.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vinny knows also. We all are all the way married.
Yeah.
So I think all of our significant others can
I don't know.
would say a thing or two about a thing or two.
I was putting over your marriage, Vinny.
Oh, thank you.
Vinny's new here at Clash Wrestling, making his official debut, and it's a night of debuts. Of course, a big one with Harlon Abbott. Or I mean, no, you were debuted last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were at
Chopped liver?
Yeah, a little bit maybe. I don't know. I gotta bury you somehow. Seize the day,
That's
of
true.
course.
And the bell rings, and this one is about to pop off.
Well, Jody Threat and this Kudos Tap Room, Taylor, Michigan crowd is all about Jody. Hold on.
Wow.
I already don't like that. That's already red flags all around.
I've got the ick.
I get major ick vibes. As the kids say, it's giving ick.
What does she need healing for?
The twisted mind of a religious zealot is a thing, again, an ethics question for another day.
Well, I think if, Peapod, I'd probably peg you to be in a mosh pit once or twice in your life.
Oh, yes, sir.
Vinny, absolutely not, but
Nope.
maybe it needs healing from the mosh pit.
Maybe. It's that punk rock girlfriend vibes from Jody Threat, who will throw it down to everybody. And, of course, taking it straight to Harlon Abbott. Welcome to Michigan, and welcome to Clash Wrestling.
Mitten-sized chops right there in the corner. Jody being thrown.
Oh, and the screech and the consecutive clotheslines in the corner on Harlon Abbott.
Vintage Jody Threat, absolutely. Relies upon that brutal attack him style. Oh, but nice little duck. Oh!
Clothesline there from Jody Threat.
Huge clothesline right
And
there.
a tap one, and only one count.
Not enough to be able to get the job done, but it does knock a lot of wind out of you.
Here we go. Uh-oh. The strength of Abbott. I've seen him try to hit that eulogy, that version of the Tiger Driver of his. Massive strength shown by Harlon, and of course the Wild Child is no stranger to the top rope, and once again the strength of Abbott, as we just mentioned here.
Watch out!
Oh! Not good for the spine.
Right into the powerbomb in the corner, and now Harlon Abbott raining down.
Looking like a UFC fighter right here.
Like the biblical storms raining blood upon the people is Harlon Abbott.
It's a biblical beatdown of epic proportions.
And you really have to question if Jody Threat may have bit off of more than she could chew here. I mean, she has been known to be in intergender matches and faced Ortiz at our last show. But this one is this is tough. This is tough sledding.
It's the size advantage. It's absolutely the size advantage. And you look at everybody that Jody has faced in the past, like what, maybe few months or so, she's usually been on par as far as height and weight are concerned. This is a much different beast.
And Harlon Abbott catches Jody in midair and slams her
Oh
down
my
and
gosh.
holds on, and just reveling in the violence and turning it around into a DDT variation. 1, 2, and only a 2 count from the healer.
And it's not just violence, it's innovative violence. He comes up with all these moves, just tweaks it, twists it, just a little bit to make it unique. and to make it effective as well.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see what Jody Threat is made of in this match. If she can make this work, more power to her, but she has definitely an uphill climb here.
Rolls through and catches, and an insaguri from Harlon Abbott. You know, not a slouch himself in the speed department, but it's still that raw power in pile 1, 2, and so close, and a win over Jody Threat. The career of Jody Threat would be a huge feather in the cap for Harlon Abbott and, of course, Class Management. Watching everybody tonight, especially for our 4 title matches this evening at SMASHEM CLASHEM.
And so far, Harlon looks like a mainstay on the roster here, but what does he have in mind?
Oh! Did you see how her head whiplashed into the side of the ring? And it was so close, and that could have ended it there.
And those ropes, man, that's steel cable.
Yes.
It is terrible to be able to take any kind of blunt force to the chest or even to the back. Anyway.
This Kudos crowd getting behind the Wild Child, but just not enough. But we can't keep her out. She has faced them all, says them all, put them down. Well, the Wild Child is coming back, and we are seeing it right now with a DDT.
Big springboard assisted DDT there. And now both of them are down.
This has to be the moment for Jody Threat. She has to make the most of this. She is not going to be able to get Harlon Abbott down too often, so she has to do something with this.
She's got to hype herself up here. The crowd is helping her a lot.
But Harlon is already on one knee, and Jody Threat is barely have gotten up. As both competitors are at a somewhat vertical
I
basis.
think she's up.
And I think here we go. This is where I feel Jody Threat is the biggest threat in any match. It's that second win.
And what's she planning on doing right here? Oh my goodness!
Rolling off the ring with a senton. And she got up like it's nothing.
That entire front row getting their money's worth. Jody's bringing the action right to her.
And she's got to stay on him. No wasted motion here by Jody Threat. Has to stay on him. That's exactly what she's doing.
Going for another hurricanrana. This time lands it.
Nailed it. Picture perfect.
Clothesline by Jody. A second one. Can we go for the hat trick? There it is.
And this is where she starts to pick up steam. She is all gas, no brakes.
Absolutely. Full of piss, vinegar, rage, and rock and roll. Going off the ropes here. And double knees.
Right to the chest, neck area.
Oh, the strength of Jody with a German.
Oh, and that kind of takes one thing out of the equation when it came to can Jody Threat hang against somebody like Harlon?
I had no doubts in the slightest, especially with the experience and the resume of Jody Threat.
You can never count her out.
Harlon trying to use the strength on his side, ducks under from that shot from Harlon. Here we go.
For a big suplex here. A lot of blood rushing to the head.
Wow, a little jackhammer variation there into the cover.
Only a 2 count from referee Ross.
Yeah, but Harlon might need some healing himself after that one.
I don't know whatever spiritual being he's praying to, but I think it's going to be needing more of it outside of this match.
Either that or he's on Dream Street. I'm guessing the latter.
Here we go.
Fireman's carry pose here.
Not enough. Once again, it's the strength of Harlon Abbott.
Big elbow.
And he's just laughing about it.
Right to the mush.
I think Harlon needs to follow up on this. Sits out of it with a Michinoku driver. 1, 2.
Oh, man, I thought that was it.
Oh, close.
I thought that was it. It was by a frog's hair. Wow.
This crowd incensed, thinking these last 2 counts have been 3 counts for Jody Threat, but not close enough. And she's got the momentum here.
Harlon looking weary right here. Looking like he's on Dream Street, but he's fighting back.
Abbott is holding on, using that strength for his advantage. Takes Jody off her gain. Here we go. Backdrop driver there by Abbott, and I think he could put this away right now.
2. Oh, wow.
Inches away in this opening contest here at SMASHEM CLASHEM.
We've said this before, we'll say it again. Never count out Jody Threat.
As Harlon Abbott is beside himself. What does he need to do to put her away? I think it might be time for the eulogy here. Setting it up. Here we go. Butterflying both of those arms. This variation of the Tiger Driver. She gets out of it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Off
Very
the
crafty.
ropes. Spear by Jody.
Stay on him, stay on him.
Wild
Here we
shot.
go. Wow! Nailed it.
Here we go. That might be it. 1, 2, 3.
And that is it.
We said it before, we've said it throughout this match, you never count out Jody Threat, as she's done so well in Clash Wrestling, and a major victory for Miss Threat. Nothing against Harlon Abbott, we appreciate you coming in, but your first introduction to Clash was the welcoming party of Jody Threat, and that's a tough party to be welcome to.
Absolutely, but I will say this. Anytime he wants to come back, I would personally love to have Harlon Abbott come back. He showed out today.
SMASHEM CLASHEM continues. 4 big title matches, including our main event tonight, Juntai versus the #1 contender for over 6 months here at Clash Wrestling, Shane Saber.
And you got to think about the journey that Shane Saber went through to get to this particular point.
And we'll know more in just a bit.
Of action still yet to come here for Clash Wrestling. Make sure you check out our sponsors all around. Kudos here. We like to pay the bills around here. So check out our sponsors here for Clash Wrestling today. Make sure you get in on the raffle. Sponsored by the Game Guild. You can be walking away with an Xbox One and 4 WWE games. So check it out. 5 tickets, $5. An arm length for 10 or 2 arm lengths for 15. Let's send it back up to the ring for more Clash action.
Thank you, Gavin. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Obviously, the tag team division here at Clash Wrestling is always competitive, and of course, the former multi-time Clash Tag Team Champions are about to come out. H3RD. Dr. Wrecking Ball, a.k.a. Dr. Beach Ball. Don't tell him I said that. And Tommy Tresnick are here in Clash Wrestling.
H3RD, Cameron Sky, Tommy Tresnick, and of course, Dr. Wrecking Ball. And you even mentioned it before. Former Clash Tag Team Champions. They have ran this... Oh. What has he got to say?
Thank you, Doctor. We were scheduled tonight to be in a 6-man tag team match. It's going to be Dr. Ricky Ball, myself, and Cameron Sky against 3 other men, but Cameron couldn't be here today. And as long as Cameron's not here, we're not wrestling in a 6-man tag team match. So that match has been postponed for a future date. But hey, Dr. Ricky Ball's here, Tommy Tresnick's here, we're in our gear. I'm sure there's a couple young up-and-coming wrestlers out there that wouldn't mind hearing that. So why don't you bring out 2 youngest up-and-coming stars this company has, and we're going to put them in the ground, Matt Bishop. Just watch.
Interesting. Obviously, Cameron Sky maybe at the craps table for a little bit too long, but
Who do we got here?
Hold on a second. I want the music off because I want to hear it. Who are these guys? What are their names? Who are these guys? I know these guys. May I give them a full introduction, sir? Introducing first, he is from out of this world. Weighing in at 175 pounds, Starman Harlon. And his tag team partner, he is straight out of Saginaw. Weighing in tonight at 170 pounds, the littlest big boy,
Nick Green and Harley Rock coming together here in an impromptu tag match here at Clash Wrestling. Nick Green, I know him very well, multiple-time tag team champion, straight out of Saginaw. And of course, Harley Rock, the Starman, which, Vinny, you are familiar with the Starman himself.
Very familiar with the Starman, an up-and-coming wrestler here in Clash Wrestling, and quite frankly, all throughout Metro Detroit as well. You are going to be very surprised and very happy that you purchased a ticket, or, for that matter, watching on YouTube here, watching Starman Harley Rock.
And Nick Green, who's representing Saginaw, Michigan, and 1/3 of SOS, the only intergender, basically married tag team on the circuit.
And this is my first time actually watching a Nick Green match, and I've heard a lot of great things about him. Can't wait to watch.
But Bishop, we already know H3RD and their history here in Clash Wrestling, so what can people expect from Dr. Meatball?
Well, I am contractually obligated to call him Dr. Wrecking Ball.
Allegedly.
So what you can expect from Dr. Wrecking Ball is, obviously, you're not going to get high aerial offense from Dr. Wrecking Ball. But what he does is he will grind you to a halt. And so that is what Dr. Wrecking Ball is very good at, and he will just take the life out of people. And that is why he is a former Clash Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, he's grinding my patience, especially with running his mouth throughout this whole time right now. I think he's run his mouth more than he's ran on a treadmill. But Starman is going to be kicking things off here in this impromptu tag match here at SMASHEM CLASHEM.
And the future looks bright because both these gentlemen are wearing shades.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bright in here, but maybe the lights in the ring are a little bit different. But it looks like Tresnick is getting in between everybody.
It depends upon the type of ball that... Oh!
As Nick Green and Starman making short work of the meatball, and it looks like he's got the shades.
Are we about to see a tag team of shades?
The littlest big boy.
Oh, look at him. I think he grew 3 inches there. At least I did.
Excuse me?
What? You heard me. Oh. Yeah, buddy, shake it.
Oh, wait a minute. We're going to... Look at them. They're getting down.
They're getting down, they're getting funky, but it is still a legal tag match, and referee Rosie has no idea what to expect. Oh, wow!
Vinny, I think I saw you doing this last night.
Yeah, you know I was when I was all alone. Oh, no! Come on!
And the wet blanket that is known as H3RD is stopped with the fun, and again, this is still a legal tag match, so 1 in, 1 out.
I guess it is kind of weird to just start playing music during your match. And
This
just
is
start
professional
dancing.
wrestling, Vinny. We've seen
But
much
then again-
weirder things.
Oh, of course.
Including Vinny on commentary.
Yeah, how about that? As Tresnick now with a massive suplex there. Pain attempt 1, and only a 1 count by the brains, I guess you say. The mad scientist is Tresnick.
And this is what you have to know, guys, about the H3RD, is that they are well known and well established for not only bending the rules, but out and out breaking them. And so they will take every single opportunity they have to bend and break those rules. So don't be surprised if you see like that tonight. And here comes Dr. Wrecking Ball, and this is not going to feel good.
Big power slam right there.
I mean, when you're the size of Wrecking Ball, you know, those simplest moves have the biggest advantage with a 1 count, by Wrecking Ball. You know, the basic of a leg drop, the basics of a body slam going on the wrestling ring when you're a man that size, the power behind it showcases how strong you are.
And beep, beep, here comes the driver of the bus. Tommy Tresnick putting the boots to Nick Green.
I didn't know he was a bus driver. I don't think he should be around kids anyway, but
Why is that?
I don't know. Just
Why?
Look at me. Look, he's a madman. He's a mad scientist here.
Oh, that
Peapod,
is-
when you are the mad scientist of maneuvers, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, that's fair. I'm just a loud, bald man.
Well, it looks like they went to the lab on that one, cooking up a beautiful maneuver, but kicking out.
Very nice. And 2 counts there from Rosie. Love to see her back refereeing in Clash Wrestling, but now Wrecking Ball continuing on the littlest big man with a clothesline, knocking him out.
Big shout out to Rosie being back in the ring, and that was an absolutely big time clothesline to Nick Green. How's he going to respond?
Well, find out in a moment as just choking
wrenching the
Green.
neck.
What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you?
Just bending all of the rules.
Oh,
Nearly bring him
and
in
here we
there.
go.
There's Tresnick making use of all of the distractions. Of course, H3RD is probably a staple here in Clash Wrestling since the very beginning, and a multi-time tag team champions here. And I'm sure they have the strategy to try to get back those tag titles they have lost to Studio 86.
And speaking of Studio 86, I would say...
And attempt 1, 2. Studio 86, I'm assuming you were saying that we'll see them later tonight in their tag team defense against the premiere of the production here in Clash Wrestling.
Oh, and I can't wait for that. But if you were to look at the 2 teams, H3RD and Studio 86, you could make an argument stating that these are the cornerstones for Clash Wrestling's
Absolutely.
tag team division.
But as impromptu tag team, men like Green and the Starman, Harley Rock.
Starman, put some respect
Star
on his
Child.
name.
I mean,
Star Child.
anybody
How
on
dare you.
He's a grown man.
anybody under 25 is a child to me. Could be a new cornerstone if they can get a win over H3RD, and looks like Nick Green.
Big spinning
DDT.
There we go. Thank you.
Here we go. He's got to make the tag. He has to make the tag. Starman is ready. He's rearing. He's ready to go. But can Nick Green get to him?
He's begging for a tag.
About to find
Here
out.
we go, like a shooting star, with a house of fire behind him, going up and just dunking on the Wrecking Ball.
Looking like he's a 90s kind of guy. Shades of Kobe Bryant. Absolutely dunking on him.
Here we go from the top rope. Tresnick out of the way, rolls through, off the ropes, gets him with a couple of running chops there.
He's starting to build up some fire here.
Oh, right in the kisser.
So fast is the Starman. Another Insaguri there, and Dresnick now is knocked out.
Right to the back of the head, the worst place to get hit.
Here we go.
We're about to see a shooting star going through Kudos Tap Room.
Whoa!
That's it. Up
That
gotta be it.
2.
Oh, Dr. Wrecking Ball.
Very interesting maneuver there of that variation of a senton.
And that guy with the camo cap right there is getting a lot of sweat.
Oh, here we go. Dresnick now. Oh, reverse DDT there, and I think might spell the end. Uh-oh.
Hey, Peapod.
Yes, sir.
Are we about to make a stop on the drive for the bus, if you will?
I don't know, but Nick Green's gonna run interference there.
Thwarted those plans.
Oh, Dr. Wrecking Ball took a knee right to the face.
There we go. Belly to back.
Wow.
Suplex there by Nick Green. He might not be tall in stature, but he's tall in moves. Another one. Here we go. Big strong boy.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Clubbing blow.
A meaty blow, if you will.
Crunching his neck down.
Oh, here we go.
Big belly to belly.
Did it. Got all of it. And Wrecking Ball is not the legal man. It is technically Trensic, and
big
comes
boot.
in with a big boot and another one for the Starman.
2-for-1 special.
I think this might spell the end. Trensic is calling for it. Barking orders.
Wait, what's he doing now?
Getting
wait.
up.
No, not the beer. No. Gotta get the dip. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he's got to be looking for that elixir.
Uh-oh.
What is in that
What in the
elixir?
world?
Whoa.
No. That's a foreign object.
Wow.
That's doping. You don't want that in wrestling.
No way.
No, never.
Never.
It's never happened. We're a clean company here.
Very
you got another one.
Oh, I saw that
Wait a
red
minute.
one. I saw that red one earlier. It looked nasty, like it'd been there for 2 weeks.
Oh!
No.
Spewing on the Starman.
Who knows what kind of chemicals are in there?
Blinding him. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Beep.
Bus.
Driver! That spells defeat for sure.
And that may have been Starman's last stop.
Well, the chemical compound of whatever those substances are spelled the victory for H3RD, the right combination of power and cheating by the Clash Wrestling staples here tonight.
Well, Matt Bishop pointed out a little bit earlier. They will do anything that they can in order to get the win, and they did exactly just that.
If you're enjoying what we have here at Clash Wrestling, be sure to following us, clashwrestling.net, and I'm going to enjoy a very special elixir of ourselves and a special Clash Wrestling mixed drink here at Kudos Tap Room.
The Clash cocktail. I had an opportunity to try it. Very good.
Clash Wrestling fans, you having a good time? We still have plenty of more action left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you check out our sponsors, including our longest sponsor, Big League Brews, ladies and gentlemen. Give Big League Brews a big round of applause. And speaking of Big League Brews, still yet to come, the Big League Brews Championship is on the line as GQ defends against the one-legged superstar, Zach Gowen. Check it out. Make sure you get in on the raffles if you want to play with Xbox One. But right now, let's send it back to the ring for more action.
Thank you so much, Gavin. And folks, remember how I told you we have 4 championship matches here tonight? You guys ready for one of those? All right, well, let's get it on.
Our first of 4 championship title defenses here tonight begins with the women's championship title. get ready for a cherry bomb. The relentless one, Ray Larson, returns to Clash Wrestling.
On the up and up in every promotion that she's been in. And she's gone up against who's who in the division, and she's about to go up against the top dog in the division, Allison Kay, AK-47.
We have not seen Ray Larson since Super Clash Brothers in that triple threat with her and Alice Crowley and Markova, and now she's coming in. But what's really funny is, at one point, Ray Larson played as a hit woman on the behalf of our Clash Wrestling Women's Champion, AK Allison Kay. Put the pinkies up.
Gotta put the pinkies up for our world champion.
Near 800 days.
Is that what it is now?
Near 800 days as the Clash Wrestling Women's Champion. She won it back at Seize the Day in 2023.
And the thing you gotta realize with Allison Kay is she was a lot like what Bishop described with H3RD. She will do whatever it takes to get the win, no matter what. That title means more to her than anything in her life.
Bad attitudes, but even a badass in the ring. And let's see the proper introductions for Mr. Matthew Bishop for our first of 4 defenses tonight.
What a gorgeous man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest set for one fall is for the Clash Wrestling Women's Championship. This match is being brought to you by Time Blaster Toys. Introducing first, the challenger from Saginaw, Michigan, the relentless one, Ray Larson.
The relentless one, Ray Larson, could be the biggest test for AK for her reign.
And introducing her opponent, she is the Clash Wrestling Women's Champion, AK-47, Allison Kay.
But the resume speaks for herself for Allison Kay. Near 800 days as champion, and that is why she has become the champion, just an absolute menace.
Doing whatever it takes to get the victory, and she's putting that on display right now.
Well, the strength and size difference of both these ladies will not stop either one of them. They have both fought in many different types of contests and has faced a who's who of competitors, but the relentless one, Ray Larson, is about to serve up a little hip attack there in the corner.
Doesn't look nervous whatsoever, looking like she wants to
Hit attempt, here we go, 1, and only a 1 count. Going right off the bat to someone like AK is a smart strategy for the relentless one. And that is definitely what she's doing. She is not relenting in any offense.
But you're going to need a lot more to take down somebody like AK-47.
And that's why, because this is that experience that Allison Kay has been.
What she got here?
Fall away slam there and tossing Ray across the ring to slow down any momentum.
Big time power from Allison Kay. That's one of her staples in her game.
Bishop, I'm so glad you were safe from the wrath of AK there.
Yeah, I had to get my rather portly rear out of the ring ASAP, which is easier said than done. Luckily, I made it here alive, and I'm back with you guys.
Thank goodness.
You looked good in the sunglasses, I'll say that.
Thank you.
Here we go, and AK-47 continues the assault here, and Pinky's up. Oh, but Ray knocks her out and maybe knocks some teeth loose with a boot, but it was not enough.
That made her mad.
She did not like when she put the pinkies up. Ray responds with a boot up.
Hit attempt. Here we go. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, here we go. Allison Kay plays right into her strength. Very slow, but very methodical in how she does things.
It's just the worst of attitudes, and now crossing the arms around the throat to stop any momentum and slowly choking you with your own strength. because once you start trying to move out of that maneuver, you're really facing off against your own strength, and that's a tough thing to do, especially when somebody's around your throat.
And we've talked about it before with Allison Kay, mixed martial arts background as well. So she has a lot of that in her arsenal.
Also a massive horror aficionado, and you know what happens in horror films.
Oh, yeah.
I get scared.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm only assuming what she is watching, maybe put some of those influences into her arsenal.
Meanwhile, while we're scared, she's got a bowl of popcorn watching it.
You know what would scare me, guys, is that.
Big time face plant right there.
One. We're talking about fears, Bishop. Go ahead.
What would scare me is if I was Vinny and Allison Kay heard me call her slow.
That's true.
Weird.
Oh,
I
here
meant
we go.
the style, but oh my gosh,
Look
what do we
at that.
got
The
here?
strength of Allison Kay just dumping Ray with just a smile on her face. She just did not think this was anything. This is a walk in the park, allegedly, for Allison Kay, especially after defending the belt against the new sis, according to her, of Crystal Moon at Seize the Day earlier this year.
Yep, and that was an absolutely terrific match in of its own. Took a lot out of both ladies, as it is right now with Ray Larson dumped to the outside.
And just the Clash audience reveling in Allison Kay.
So Ray Larson getting the moment to regroup here.
I hope
as
she
the
doesn't
action
come
spills
over
up
here
the floor.
to get the ring bell. Can't deal with that kind of anxiety. Oh!
Allison Kay, so vicious. It's just the worst attitude. But I think you need that. What is that?
What is that?
Is that a...
Oh my God! Wait a minute!
Oh!
Is that a lapel pin?
I don't know what that is. Maybe a piece of metal?
Oh,
What is
that?
that?
A hair tie? Oh.
Oh, I think that was Was that a bobby pin?
I don't know. Whatever it was sharp, and people did not like it. We can only see so much from our vantage point here at Kudos Tap Room, but it's still a gorgeous night of wrestling thus far.
Peapod, you got to get us ringside. We got to get closer.
Hey, man, I only can do so much.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the pinky! The pinky!
Injure the pinky and injure the charisma of AK as Ray Larson now begins and now concentrating on the joint manipulation.
And Ray Larson might only have one shot at this, so she has to deliver here. She has to get AK off her game.
And very smart to reset the count on the outside. Ray knows you cannot win the title on a 10 count on the outside.
But I don't think she cares at this point.
I mean,
Oh no!
massive chop there by Ray Larson, who has faced a who's who of wrestlers, not only in Michigan, but across the Midwest and Canada as well. But AK, so methodical, so mean, so violent.
About to see some epidermis on epidermis slap action, but nope, she throws it right in the ring, gives him the old what for.
Well, it's a reason why Allison Kay has been near 800 days as your Clash Wrestling Women's Champion off the ropes. And
Oh no!
maybe both ladies had the same thing in mind, and now they have both knocked each other silly inside of the ring as Rosie begins the count here.
Was that some epidermis on epidermis action?
Oh, 100% right there. That was actually more like organs, limbs, everything.
I'm here for wrestling. I'm not here for a biology lesson, fellas.
What, don't you know? We're biology majors.
Yeah, we learned from the H3RD.
Just about to say that big clothesline here from Ray. Sling
There we
blade.
go. As now this is where Ray Larson showcases
Uh-oh.
how well she has done. When she is behind the 8 ball, she goes after it. And an enziguri there, and more epidermis on epidermis with that shot and taking AK off of her game. Here we go, sunset flip. Pin attempt, here we go,
big-
1, 2, locked it in.
Big sunset flip there by Ray.
Uh-oh, here we
Picking
go.
her up again.
And a Samoan drop, big, strong Doyle. Pin attempt, 1, 2.
Ray Larson never skips a leg day, and you can tell right there.
It's not. I'm trying to be like her when I grow up.
I do too, and I don't think I could ever get to that point.
Nope.
No, sir.
I'm a nice svelte boy, but none of that. Gonna try to go for that relentless driver, her version of the Michinoku driver, but just a massive shot by
That was
AK.
a clubbering.
Golly, Allie G.
1, 2, and only a 2 count from AK, stopping any momentum from the relentless one.
What an absolute clubbing forearm right there by Allison Kay.
And just,
giving her a little paintbrush.
Just toying with Ray, and now a Samoa drop of her own.
It's good to see that her pinky
1,
healed up.
2.
I was worried about that. How else is she going to put the pinky up? She can't do the left side.
She has 2 of them.
But she can't. She's got the best pinky right here. This is her best.
The
pinky.
right one.
The right one.
We're
is
audio.
The best
You
pinky.
can't. You have to say it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Audio. Yeah.
There we go. That's now AK setting Ray up on the top rope. This could spell the end for this.
Oh, big chop.
But AK taking risks here. I think she's getting a little frustrated that she cannot put Ray Larson away.
That's true.
But what does she have in mind here?
Let's see. The clubbing back as well.
Watch out.
No, watch out.
Oh, God.
No,
Try to-
Colorado. This is an avalanche maneuver right here.
Can she land this power bomb?
Oh, huge
That's
power
everybody.
bomb.
Yeah, new champ. 1,
New
2.
champ.
Oh, 2 count. What a way to end the near 800-day reign. If she could have locked that in.
Seconds, milliseconds away from victory, milliseconds away from history.
And I think maybe Ray's asking AK to get up, going for a spear.
Oh, ducked out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, setting her up again.
Again, this is the experience from AK. Uh-oh.
Got it. AK-47.
There it is. 1, 2, 3. Allison Kay, while impressive throughout that match, there was many times that Ray Larson had her number, but pinky's up and the title is up here. You're still women's champion here in Clash Wrestling.
Gotta give kudos, no pun intended, to Ray Larson, putting up an excellent fight. No wonder why they call her relentless. Oh, what do we got going on?
Whoa.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Nothing but vitriol from our women's champion, AK-47. Allison Kay continues her reign in Clash Wrestling, and Ray Larson goes back to the drawing board, but hopefully we will see her return to Clash Wrestling. Smash 'em, clash 'em. You like what you see? Join us. ClashWrestling.net. Get to find out when we're going to be in your area and where you can watch next.
Close to becoming the new Clash Women's Champion. We might see Ray Larson back here in Clash very soon. Fans, we'd like to thank again our sponsors, including Matthew Kalaki Real Estate Group. That's right. Also 342 Bar and Grill, Supercuts, and the 8th Side. You can all check out our sponsors here today at Kudos. I'm wasting too much time. Let's get back to the ring for another championship match.
You guys ready for another title match? All right, let's bring it out.
All right. Short, sweet for Matthew Bishop. Another title match, and wow, this man we literally just saw on AEW television, Zach Gowen.
I watched this man when I was 13 years old. National television. Very well known throughout the wrestling community. And by the way, what an absolute gentleman.
He's making his hometown return. He's based out of the Livonia, Michigan area. But we're here in Taylor. Zach Gowen near 30 years experience in wrestling and hasn't been seen in Clash Wrestling since the mid-2010s. And he looks great.
And you know, we've talked about Relentless. We've talked about Relentless with Ray Larson. This is another very definition of that word in particular, Zach Gowen.
The man he's facing, one half of Lotus, and who has been synonymous with the Big League Brews Championship. GQ, Gavin Quinn, is here at Clash Wrestling, over 400 days as champion, and just recently defended said title against Pretty Ricky Wilde at Seize the Day earlier this year.
And you got to remember who he took it from. Going back to 2 years ago, Seize the Day, beat Elk, the longest reigning Big League Brews champion in history. And he was able to erase that history. And now look at him.
Looking like $1 million.
Looking like $2 million to me.
The calm, cool, collective voice of Lotus, Gavin Quinn, will send it back to ringside with Matthew Bishop, giving you the proper introductions for our second of 4 title matches here at SMASHEM CLASHEM.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Big League Brews Championship. This match is being brought to you by the Matthew Blackie Real Estate Group. Introducing first the challenger. He hails from Livonia, Michigan. He is the one-legged warrior, Zach Gowen.
Can Zach Gowen do the impossible and take down GQ?
Introducing next, he hails from Atlanta, Georgia. He weighs in at 205 pounds. He is representing Louis and is the Big League Brews champion, GQ Gavin Quinn.
Another cornerstone of Clash Wrestling on display right now in Gavin Quinn, GQ.
Referee Ross showcasing that beautiful Big League Brews Championship title. Again, this is the second of 4 title defenses here we're going to see tonight. And Zach Gowen looking like $1 million, especially after going after the likes of Ricochet just recently on AEW television. And Zach Gowen, we know the battles he's had with Vince McMahon, with Brock Lesnar, you name it. He's done it all.
With a flight of stairs.
A flight of stairs, unfortunately. And we're about to get things started. The one-legged warrior, Zach Gowen, taking on GQ. And it looks like straight out of a GQ magazine is Gavin Quinn. He's not even taking off the jacket quite yet. It's too nice of a look to take that off. Oh
wow!
The cheekiness of Gowen.
Absolutely cheeky.
I like it. If you're gonna take on somebody like Gavin, if he's gonna take down someone like Gavin Quinn, I think you might have to be a little cheeky here.
Well,
take down by Gowen.
And you mentioned before, you said something in regards to can he do the impossible? You know what? I don't think that word is in Zach Gowen's dictionary.
You know what? You are absolutely correct. He has defied the odds, become a wrestler, become on the biggest stage of them all. And now he is here at Clash Wrestling, showcasing the love of the sport to the people here in Michigan. But GQ, always so quick, so violent, so dangerous when it comes to the squared circle. Him with Juntai, Lotus has been the dark cloud in Clash Wrestling.
They've been absolutely running this entire company hand over fist.
We'll see Juntai in our main event tonight, but nothing against GQ.
Who's still wearing the jacket, by the way.
I'm very impressed by all of that, honestly.
I don't know how he's able to move. He has to have a good tailor.
I'd like to know his tailor, honestly. With a kick there on the other side here at the beautiful Kudos Tap Room as Gavin Quinn relishing
Showing
in
up.
his violence. Here we go.
Got something in mind.
Oh! Throws his body all across. But Gowen got out of it, it seems, and now he has a crutch. I want to say he doesn't have a leg to stand on, but I think that'd be rude.
Well, you already did.
As Gowen now asking for a cane now. I mean, it's referee's discretion here with a...
Oh, that wasn't even his cane.
No, with a weapons shot there, and now he's...
That was somebody else's cane that she just used.
Telling everybody to get out of the way, and now he's going to use one of these chairs.
What's he got in mind here? Something diabolical, I'll tell you that.
I don't know what is happening, but it's referee's discretion to continue, and this is not a disqualification for something like this.
Cowboy helping out right at ringside. Zach Gowen pandering to the crowd.
It's not pandering if they're into it.
Oh, they're so into it. They love them some Zach Gowen.
Here we go. Gavin Quinn now going for a reversal on the chairs that was set up. Here we go.
Oh, suplex.
Got all of it, and that's gotta hurt. As now Zach Gowen comes back into the ring, very proud of himself.
I don't understand why there wasn't any kind of a 10 count there, but hey, I guess it's the referee's discretion, you know?
Vinny, you've got to give the people what they want.
You do have to give the people what they want.
I've heard that. Heard that once or twice before.
You've heard it multiple times, because you know what? You got to give it people.
Thank you. Gowen taking it straight to GQ, and I feel like this is a good strategy, Bishop. You've seen many of what GQ has done in his Big League Brews defenses. I feel like this is a smart strategy, just taking it to Quinn and meeting him halfway on the diabolicalness.
You're absolutely right, Peapod, because Gavin Quinn will get down and dirty when he has to. And more lately as he smashes Gowen into the ring apron, that has become more and more prevalent. So Zach Gowen, he knows. He's been around GQ for a long, long time. These two have rubbed elbows many times here in the Detroit area. He knows what he has to do.
Well, forget rubbing elbows, because he's raining down fists on Zach Gowen as we speak. Trying to recover on the outside, he is.
And obviously when Lotus is involved in any kind of matchup, you know the legions of Lotus will get involved to help out their leaders.
Big clubbing backhand. Or that wasn't even a backhand, that was a...
He used the back of his hands, yes.
He used the back of his hands, see?
It makes sense. I see what you were going at.
It's a Bob Ross happy little accident.
Well, there's no accident that Gavin Quinn is Big League Brews champion. We've seen how he's held that title with an iron fist, but Gowen might have his number here tonight if he keeps on pulling off moves like getting out of the way with another elbow, but GQ also turned it around himself.
And how many minutes are we into the match? He is still wearing the jacket. He is still wearing it.
I'm very impressed by that in itself.
Absolutely.
Especially considering how warm it is in here.
Oh!
Oh, no, he stopped him.
Whoa!
Caught him and got out of the way. Did Gowen.
Gave him the old how do you do. Call him Houdini, now you see me, now you don't. And now he's in the corner lining up for something real diabolical.
Gowen there with a boot.
No.
But another boot from Quinn. There we go. Up on the second rope here.
No.
This does not look good for either competitor as
About to be a Chrysler building sized fall here near the Detroit area, and Zach Gowen, Metro Detroit's native son.
oh, Bulldog from the second rope. That might do it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Looks like that Bulldog wasn't barking enough there. Zach Gowen needs to dig deeper. Oh, the crowd disagreeing with the official, but hey, the official
does not matter.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, what do they know? They're not referees.
Nobody had a better look than he did.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, going downstairs.
Kicked his leg out of his leg. My goodness.
And GQ just reveling in what he has done. And we know he's going up for the top rope, going for a moonsault, maybe a double stomp, maybe a little bit of both.
Watch out. GQ's gonna
fly right into the canvas. Put a little too much moonsault into that moonsault, and now we got Zach Gowen.
What does that mean? Zach Gowen now
Nobody knows.
with a moonsault of his own, if he can land it.
He put a little too much into it.
Put a little too much sauce onto it, and now GQ taking advantage.
Here we go. Going for
Small
package.
Small
Here,
package.
1, 2.
Small package.
Oh, wow. So close, but a super kick right into the temple.
Drilled him. It's over.
1, 2. Oh, wow.
GQ can't believe it.
Impossible is not in this man's dictionary.
That's right. GQ is beside himself. I think he's going to size him up for another one.
Oh, the bird.
Oh.
Oh, he brought that on. That's over. Oh, it was a good run.
Big kick.
1, 2, 3. Talk about a man that did everything in his power to take down GQ. Zach Gowen, a very impressive matchup here at SMASHEM CLASHEM, but it was just not enough for the voice of Lotus and GQ, Gavin Quinn.
And the reign of terror continues throughout Clash Wrestling. And still, Big League Brews champion, Gavin Quinn.
Can Lotus make it 2 for 2 tonight? We will see Juntai in the main event here at SMASHEM CLASHEM. And we appreciate you joining us here for Clash Wrestling. And what a matchup that was here at Kudos.
Absolutely big matchup. Been a great night of wrestling so far. Can't wait to see what else is in store.
And even the devil has to give his due. And a handshake by Gavin Quinn.
And if you notice, a lot of people are starting to gravitate a little bit towards Gavin Quinn. Maybe he's turning a corner.
We continue with more Clash Wrestling in just a moment. Here for SMASHEM CLASHEM, Peapod, Vinny Waves, Matthew Bishop will be joining us back at the table after a few words.
32 years ago, it was my love of professional wrestling that got me through the hardest point in my life. And I'm so grateful I can share that love with all of you who come out to support. I'll forever be grateful. Listen, we're going to go into intermission. I'm not taking up any more time. We're going to go into intermission. I didn't bring any merchandise with me because, quite frankly, I don't have any merchandise because, quite frankly, I wasn't supposed to be wrestling in the year 2025. But things happen, life happens. AEW called a couple weeks ago. I was there. I'm here in class. So I'll say this, as we go to intermission, if you want to come over here and say hi, I'm going to be in the ring. Come say hi. If you want to support me and what I do, and get your picture taken with me inside of the middle of the Clash Wrestling ring, it'll be $10. Cash at PayPal, Venmo, Bitcoin, whatever you got, I'll take it. If not, if you don't have it, that's fine. You want to come say hi, get an autograph, that's fine too. But right now we're doing intermission. And if you want, come see me. Thank you. I love you.
One more time for the one-legged wonder, Zach Gowen, ladies and gentlemen. And as we said, if you want to come on over and say hi to Zach Gowen, get an autograph, or take a picture.
Here we go. This man, an unpredictable force. Rules are made because of the actions of this gentleman. Coming all the way from Canada, it's Pretty Ricky Wilde. Ontario's favorite son comes to the ring. Very unpredictable, very charismatic, wants something bigger here in Clash, like bigger paychecks, like title opportunities, but he's about to be taking on the biggest man on the Clash roster.
Bigger paychecks, bigger opportunities. I mean, look at this man. He deserves it. Look at how pretty he is.
He's pretty. He's wild.
Thank you.
And
thank you.
We are thanking that Ricky has joined us in our presence here in Clash Wrestling. Just took on GQ, the Big League Brews title back at Season Day earlier this year, but here he is. A man out of time here in 2025. Elk, the crazed caveman.
You want to talk about time? I mentioned it before. In terms of time, the longest reigning Big League Brews champion in history. Over 1,000 days. There is a reason why he held that title for over 1,000 days. I mean, just look at him. Over 400 pounds of pure power.
The man has done so much for Clash Wrestling.
And you know, I talked about cornerstones earlier. It would be rude of me to not even mention that man's name in the equation. He is 100% a cornerstone of Clash Wrestling.
And probably a man that could possibly have more connection to the audience than maybe Pretty Ricky Wilde, who is just,
don't you say
just
that.
pacing around the ring, chomping at the bit.
Well, a little bit earlier, he had some spooky in his boots, I'll tell you that. And I'll tell you what, right now, he's got some spooky in his boots.
Bishop,
Get right out of the ring.
Bishop, you can tell us so much about how Elk has been a factor, an effect, and one of the, as mentioned, as Vinny said, a cornerstone of Clash Wrestling.
Absolutely. I think if you were to poll Clash Wrestling fans, they would tell you that Elk is their absolute favorite. Former Clash champion, longest reigning Big League Brews champion, and there's a reason for it. This man, it's hard to get his shoulders on the mat for a 3 count, and he has earned everything he has gotten here in Clash Wrestling.
I mean, look, I don't want to belittle someone like Ricky Wilde, who has been very successful in the Canadian circuit, who's been just somebody to keep your eye on when he comes down here to the States. So unpredictable. And as mentioned before, he just floats through the rules. New rules have to be made because of the actions of Pretty Ricky Wilde.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. That is heinous accusations.
It's not heinous accusations. If anything, that shows you how unpredictable, how out of this world Ricky Wilde has been.
Out of this world, I agree, 100%. That's why I love this man.
Well, you heard, I mean, Pretty Ricky, let's go Elk chants to start this one. That is unbelievable to me. But look at, watch out, Elk, watch out.
Wow, he's right behind him. He's
About to give him a knuckle sandwich, but
keeping in space.
oh, now he's blaming the referee. And yeah, you know what? He did do it.
I mean, George Ross is shady.
Yeah.
I will say that.
He's pointing to himself saying, I did it. And he's pointing at him saying, yeah, you're innocent.
So you look at this match, coincidentally, a exactly 200-pound weight differential between these two. Pretty Ricky at 203, Elk at 403 here tonight. I saw Elk step on the scale beforehand, and that is an official weight. And so Pretty Ricky has a lot of man to move, and this is
doing a lot.
That's a less than ideal start.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of movement to try to move the caveman that is Elk.
But listen, I understood what he was trying to do there. He was trying to gain a little leverage on him. But at the same time, I think he was going a little easy on him there. I think he wanted to show him, hey, you know what? I got a little more power than you think. You know why? Because I'm pretty. I'm pretty, Ricky.
Well, yeah, showing the guns from Pretty Ricky Wilde. I'm surprised he can carry those across the border.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll tell you, getting in the ring, being in the ring when Pretty Ricky was entering, I don't know if I should admit this, though, on live audio, but I don't know if he didn't hear or what, but I had to fan myself when I saw Pretty Ricky.
So pretty, so charismatic.
I almost fainted.
All right. So we're going for the oldest of old school, and you talk about oldest of old school. We know Elk has traveled through time and he knows everything that it comes to wrestling, even the basic of the Roman Greco knuckle block here.
See, and look, even Ricky is demonstrating how to do a proper arm lock. He is not really in any kind of pain whatsoever. Okay, maybe he's in a little more pain.
Maybe he's a little bit of pain. Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? He's too pretty to be hurt.
Prettiness will only do so much.
Oh, giving him a little kiss.
Giving him a smooch.
Oh, no.
See, you got to pay extra for that one sometimes. Here we go. Here we go. Get a wiggle in his boots.
Well, brick wall. Thanks for coming, Pretty Ricky.
No. Please don't tell me he messed up his shoulder. That's the prettiest shoulder in Clash.
How does one get a pretty shoulder?
I don't know. Ask Ricky. Ask Ricky.
Here we go. All right. Get a little warmed up. Here we go. And
looks like me going to the ring earlier.
Yeah, I know, right? You have the toughest job, Bishop. You're coming from the ring over here to yak with us.
Getting in steps on his Fitbit for sure is Mr. Bishop. Oh, did I call it out? You have a Fitbit. Nailed it.
It's a phone watch.
Kind of like how Ricky's about to nail.
Well, I mean, Ricky. All right, here we go.
Yep. See,
get a little pump in. Sometimes get a little workout in.
Hey, nothing wrong with doing some push-ups from the knees. I do it all the time. Great for the back. That isn't good for the back, though.
No, you got to lift with your knees.
Oh, right. Yeah. Throw me the shirt.
All right.
Please throw me the shirt.
Shirt's coming off.
I could sell that on eBay for $5 million.
Oh.
million. Asking price just went up.
What is happening?
I'll tell you what, if smell-o-vision were invented,
Oh,
I'd
shut up,
Peapod.
shut up. I'm going to mute his mic. All right. See what's going on here.
What is going on with this T-shirt debacle?
Not kosher.
All right, here we go.
Maybe the power of the shirt. Well, not.
Power of the shirt
You
not
know-
compelling Pretty Ricky.
Oh!
You know
As mentioned before, the strength of someone like the size of Elk, the basics of moves are devastating to everybody else.
Listen, it is a well-known fact that Pretty Ricky loves his chiropractor. So basically, by him getting slammed, he was just realigning his
chakras?
spine.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. See?
Well, I think the ring just shifted, much like the spine of Ricky Wilde will shift after this match. And
Watch out.
that is a large tuchus to deal with.
Oh no, no, not the face, please, no.
Oh, I don't think it's the face you got to worry about. I think it might be the chest.
I think it's going to be a lot of problems regardless.
That is a big problem.
He got the rope. He got the rope.
Very smart by Ricky to know where he is at.
Despite having his chest caved in, that is elite ring awareness by Pretty Ricky.
Wilde, the wily veteran. He's
I
about-
mean, the smell coming off of Elk will make an elephant faint.
I don't think it was the smell. I think it was just the weight in general, but a big kick. And
There he goes.
This is what you got to do.
Very smart by Ricky.
this is Ricky's rules.
And when we've seen Elk on the rare occasions he is defeated, it is because he ends up on his back and cannot make it back up. And so
now-
Pretty Ricky, he has to take advantage of this.
And he's taking advantage by working both the legs, trying to make sure the big man doesn't have the weight advantage when he gets back on both feet. Because if he gets back up on both feet, all 400 of muscle and body mass will go after Ricky Wilde like a herd of animals.
Pretty Ricky chopping away like a red tree right at the base of it.
Trees don't move, Vinny. Well, they stand still.
I know.
Peapod, do you think that
They're
that
living.
Vinny just went and downloaded some Chuck Norris facts
Maybe.
and inserted Pretty Ricky into them?
What a relevant reference. Chuck Norris jokes in 2025.
Thank
Hey,
you.
they're still relevant, darn it.
Peapod, that's why you pay me the big bucks.
I pay you. You're getting paid?
Except they're not Pretty Ricky jokes. They're actually more some facts.
Regardless of what is happening, joke-wise or facts, they throat thrust there in the corner, slowing down the breathing of Elk.
There's no joke about that.
Very descriptive way to describe that. A throat.
Oh, here you
thrust.
go, Vinny. Here you go.
Yes.
There we go.
eBay value is about to go up $5 million.
I mean, that was marinated in the juices of Pretty Ricky Wilde, and once
Oh,
again
the
trying
ref.
to.
Oh no!
Oh! And once again, I tell you,
I am so jealous of that referee.
Pretty Ricky Wilde floats through the ideas of rules because in his world, he is the rule.
No, it's not his world. It's just the world. That's how it operates. It operates around Pretty Ricky Wilde.
I got nothing to follow up on that, honestly,
Yeah,
because I feel like
sorry for the dead air.
Yeah, clothesline.
Am I the only one who's just such a big Pretty Ricky fan?
1,
Clearly.
2. I mean, I enjoy the competitive nature between both these gentlemen, but we know Elk's resume, and obviously he fought for that Clash Championship back at Seize the Day earlier this year in that 4-way, but Juntai came out victorious, and we will see him in our main event tonight. But I know Ricky Wilde wants title matches, and if he can get one over Elk, he might be in the picture. Here we go.
This is about to be cash money. Big
Right.
elbow.
Right in the moneymaker. 1.
Oh, on a one. Oh my
boy.
gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Run, Ricky, run.
Run. Ricky, listen, man. It was a good run. It was a good run, Ricky. Oh.
Just a clothesline from Elk.
Oh, no.
And just using all of that mass against Ricky Wilde.
Not that beautiful sternum, please, no.
How does one have a beautiful sternum?
Ask Pretty Ricky. Same as before.
You got me there. There we go. Oh!
Again, chopping at the tree right there.
Very
Knocks him
smart.
down.
Very smart going after the injured leg that he's been working on at the beginning of the match. And now Ricky Wilde taking Elk out, and maybe a win this way will move Ricky in the ranks.
Pretty Ricky really looking to show that he is the real great one from Brantford, Ontario.
He makes the rules, but I'll tell you what, with Elk, you mentioned the fact that his leg is hurt. Hey, he's been in a lot of matches that required a lot of barbarism.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Now, folks, I'm sure you've seen it at home, but this is a turf field. This is not concrete here, but this is concrete underneath this. So Pretty Ricky took a big risk there, coming down on his knees to deliver that axe handle smash to Elk, and he had to do it.
The turf has been padded down over the years, so yeah, it's going to hurt.
But it's also those rug burns, which I feel like are just as bad of landing on solid ground, as now the count is at 5 here.
I feel like landing anywhere is just terrible.
Oh, yeah.
What's he doing here? Yeah, of course. You got to get out of the way, man. Come on, it's Pretty Ricky.
Taking a breather and maybe getting a chair.
Hey, like we said, it's Ricky's world, it's Ricky's rules.
Is that why he passed up 5 different chairs to grab one from the back, Vinny?
He wanted to grab the best one. He clearly has standards when it comes to his furniture.
Well, Pretty Ricky, like Vinny, not an IKEA shopper.
Oh, come on. What are you doing inserting yourself into this? This isn't about you.
A distraction and an interesting
Never
tongue
wash that
lashing.
mouth again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
Wait.
Oh!
The heck?
What in the world?
A popper?
He got a popper in his eyes?
Oh!
Oh, my gosh.
And a shot right there with the elbow. Oh, wow! I will have to say, I want to say that was I guess a very underrated way to win a match. And one of a kind for sure. Pretty Ricky Wilde just took down Elk. Popped him right in the kisser.
Oh my gosh, how many times have you ever said during a wrestling match that somebody was pulling out a popper out of their trunks? But you know what? That's Pretty Ricky. That's Pretty Ricky's rules, and he is proving why he belongs.
Ricky Wilde moving up the ranks here. Clash Wrestling, Smash 'em, Clash 'em, continue. We'll go back to the ring.
Before we go on, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta remind you, there's still time to get tickets for our SMASHEM CLASHEM raffle here today. You could be walking away with an Xbox One and 4 WWE video games for Xbox One. Tickets are $5 for $5, an arm length for $10, or 2 arm lengths for $15. And you also still have time to grab your streamers.
our next title defense. And it's time for a major premiere. The red carpet's going to be rolled out for the production. Katie Arquette, Derek Dillinger makes their official Clash premiere, world premiere for the production.
Roll out the red carpet. This couple is simply glamorous. There is not a red carpet that they have not walked on.
There's not a star-studded event that Katie Arquette has not been a part of. There hasn't been a camera shot or a movie with Katie that Derek Dillinger did not have a hand in. These two are here to make movie magic when it comes to wrestling and getting a proper, and I mean proper premiere at SMASHEM CLASHEM. Obviously knowing what all the camera is at, this is the production here at Clash Wrestling, but they are no strangers to who they're about to face. Just a few weeks ago at Luna Championship Wrestling, they took on the Clash Wrestling Tag Team Champions in an impromptu title defense after Katie Arquette took on Ray Larson and Derek Dillinger wanted to make some creative differences with her insides. But Studio 86, Bill Martell, Maserati Rick, the Four Locos are going to be pouring deep for your Clash Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Things are about to get loco of the four variety in here. Studio 86, a fan favorite with Clash Wrestling. I mentioned cornerstones and I'm throwing the word around like a football, but I'll tell you what, these guys are absolutely cornerstones of this company. They need to be here. Without them, there is no Clash.
Unfortunately, we do not see their third man, the Professor Matthew Priest here. We wish him well, and hopefully he will return for a future Clash Wrestling event.
Can't wait to see you soon, Priest.
But here we go. Your Clash Wrestling Tag Team Champions and getting it and dancing, and Bishop getting a little something something. We'll go back to the ring for the official announcements for this third of four title defenses here at SMASHEM CLASHEM.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Clash Wrestling Tag Team Championship. This match is being brought to you by the East Side. Introducing first the challengers from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Throw him up. Take two.
Even trains.
Can Studio 86 keep those Clash Tag Team Championships when they just recently defended hot off of their newest defense against the H3RD? But I know these two, the production, Katie Arquette, Derek Dillinger, wants to make quick work, wants to make this an easy shoot day when it comes to those tag titles.
You wonder what the production value is on this one.
It's a budget through the roof, and rightfully so when the production is here. No strangers of any type of team, singles, duos, and more. The production is here to make sure and make movie magic. And they'll do anything for the perfect
Their introduction was far from magical when Bishop announced that they were from Cleveland, Ohio.
What's wrong with Ohio?
It's not my fault people here don't like Ohio.
Look, Ohio's fine, all right? Ohio's fine. At least it's not
just fine.
At least
the
it's
man
just
lives
fine.
in Ohio. He can't even put it
It's
over
just
all the way.
fine. It's fine, but at least it's not Indiana.
You know who?
Agree on that.
You know
Yes.
the type of people who say that Ohio is fine? People from Ohio that say it's fine.
It's fine. It is fine.
No cap.
Oh, no cap. For real, for real. As Maserati Rick showing the strength.
Well, there must be something in the water over there in Ohio.
It's called fluoride. As Derek Dillinger tags him in and maybe getting a director's cut from the action here in the opening minutes. And there it is.
You beat me to it just like Mr. Dillinger. Just beat him to it with that shoulder tackle. Looking for that German.
But Rick with the slick.
Delivering the soup bones.
Oh, and a poke to the eyes.
Shades of the Three Stooges right there. That's a nice little movie / TV / whatever production thing.
Media Productions and a neck breaker. Splash combo from Studio 86.
Big time height on that one.
And only a 1 count on Dillinger.
Dillinger. Did I
Excuse
say-
me.
You were correcting yourself.
I was correcting myself,
I thought
yes.
you were correcting me.
Nope.
First time for everything.
Yep.
So here's the thing, guys. Oh, it's Martel.
Oh!
Martel. A little trip of the leg there. Studio 86, they are such a great team together. They have bonded. They are up and down the road together. These guys know each other like the back of their hand, and they'll slap you in the face with their fanny pack and just get you rolling.
And speaking about fanny pack,
Little pie face.
Watch out!
and ride 'em, cowboy.
Yeah.
Oh, we should censor this.
We should.
Just put a censorship bar right over there.
We'll just put it in post. We'll just
Probably get a
Yeah,
strike
this is
on
like
YouTube.
This is like when Jake the Snake bit Ron Bass or whatever it was back in the 80s. People, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Of course, we're talking about the reptile.
Jesus, Vinny. Studio 86 continues their always popular battle, but Dillinger is going to end the fun and getting his licks in.
He yelled cut on that scene.
As the production now,
Talk about a reshoot right there.
as the production continues, 1, 2, and a pin attempt. This could be interesting if we see new champions here. And Bishop, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong here, but if the production wins, does that mean that's the first time a woman has held the Clash Tag Team Champions?
I'm going to have to check my record books, but to my knowledge, it would be the first time.
And it's no stranger because not only has Katie has won multiple time championship title reigns, but also the production themselves are former champions as well. And if they want to earn the Hollywood respect that they so desperately deserve, they need to take on one of the best here in Clash.
And so far, they're proving that they absolutely deserve it.
Well, I would say right now they want it, but if they beat Studio 86, they will deserve it.
They need an Academy Award-winning performance, and the Queen of the Silver Screen is about to showcase why.
She's about to get an Oscar for the most violent scene in professional wrestling. Choking him out.
And Martel's got to find some answers here. This is not going great for him, and I think I don't want to say Studio 86 is caught off guard, but I mean, debut for the production into the cover by Arquette.
2. They said it on social media. This is their world premiere, and they want it. They want it all. They deserve it all. And Dillinger now pie facing Rick.
Wow. Talk about a flop right there.
Well, you got to wonder if maybe, this is a Sunday show. Not too often we have these here in Clash as Martel tries to fire up, but the Studio 86 party a little too hard last night.
Ooh! Innovative offense there. 1, 2. I mean, Dillinger has been in this business for almost a decade and a half, trained by the likes of Ricky Shane Page and Chris Hero. He is a trainer himself out of the Cleveland area. He knows how to do it all in the wrestling ring. And with Katie Arquette, the lovely lady on his side, the production showing how vicious they are.
And just a point on Derek Dillinger here, I absolutely fell in love with how well he works in the ring when we were at LCW not too long ago. Oh, little Brock.
When we
ride him up, cowboy.
We saw them at LCW. We know how vicious they can be. And with that impromptu tag title match, 1, 2.
But Mr. Dillinger, I will say this. I have never seen a man his size do a moonsault so perfectly.
Picture perfect moonsault, and we might see it tonight. And here we go. Anything for the shot.
Oh, man.
Tag team combination.
Where did he get him? Right on the top of the head with that?
This is it. Oh,
so
Martel.
Close.
Very close there to wrap on this scene.
I think
we're looking.
Here we go.
Oh.
With the greatest of ease. And maybe we needed a stunt double for that one.
I'll tell you what, I know he missed, but I'll say this. That was absolutely brilliant.
And now Dillinger and Martel.
Martel's got to get to Rick. He's got to get to Rick.
And here we go. Tag in from Katie. Tag in
here we go.
The Rick. And Rick trying to make quick work of all this. They want to end this. They want to continue the party here on Sunday night.
Katie was in the line of fire, but that
1, 2.
Kicked out just in the nick of time.
Oh, double trouble there.
Caught. Now the roll up. 1, 2. Only a 2 count once again. Ooh.
Laughing in the face of Maserati Rick. That cannot feel good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's he about to...
Oh! My God. And a tag in to Dillinger.
I have no comment.
Oh! Sky high! Oh!
Just before the ref could drop that. Oh, wait a minute.
You saw the tag from Dillinger, but the referee saw it, and I don't think Rick saw it.
Combination offense here.
Oh! Massive splash there on Dillinger. 1, 2.
Oh!
Lands right on
Martel
top. Nice little monkey flip there from the corner.
Bill Martel saving his partner, and now they're digging deep.
Reaching into the... Oh, no. It's that time of the match. Here we go.
It's time for
a little karate lesson.
Here we go.
Rick, get out of there. Rick, get out of there when he gets in this way.
About to make the production look like Kung Fools.
Oh.
Round and round the chops go. Where it stops, nobody knows.
Stops with pain. Ends up with a red chest as they keep going around.
Running out of steam here.
The carousel of pain. Oh, it's going around the other way. Uno reverse card.
Uh-oh.
Oh, big headbutt.
Headbutt there from Katie Arquette. Oh, and the production. Oh! Miscommunication.
Friendly fire.
Uh-oh.
Katie is not having a great first day of shots here.
Maserati Rick goes downstairs.
Downstairs again with another kick.
And
but then they go right upstairs.
And that might be a wrap here for the production.
And it is.
Studio 86 continues their winning ways and having a victory for your Clash Tag Team champions. All champions thus far tonight are 3 for 4 for holding on the titles. Our main event coming up shortly. Can Juntai continue his wrath of the Clash Wrestling Championship? We'll find out in a bit here at SMASHEM CLASHEM live at Kuda's Tap Room.
It is the last call, ladies and gentlemen, for our SMASHEM and CLASHEM raffle. Get your raffle tickets, $5 for $5, and arm links for 10, or 2 arm links for 15. You could be walking away with an Xbox One and 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 WWE games. And that's sponsored by the Game Guild, ladies and gentlemen. So get your tickets, last call. To our announcer for Clash Action.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
More hard-hitting action here at SMASHEM CLASHEM. The Lycan, Alex Lynch, making his return to Clash.
And where's he from again?
I didn't catch it.
Boston.
Oh, Boston. A
Gross.
current power lifter can lift 3 times his size. A very massive, thick, strong, hard-hitting individual is Alex Lynch.
This man is an absolute butcher shop because he's got all the meat.
Ooh.
Oh.
Things are about to get a little cooler. Almost ice cold with the former Clash Wrestling champion, Mr. Ren Jones. The swag champ, Red Jones, recently in Clash Wrestling action.
I would advise everybody in the front row to please watch your step because this man is dripping so much swag, it's unbearable.
Part of that 4-way, it sees the day to go after the Clash Wrestling Championship, a cornerstone of fantastic Michigan wrestling.
Going up against the likes of Evil Uno.
And Elk and Juntai, but could not get the job done, but always feeling himself. The vibes are immaculate. The drip is dripping. And now Ren Jones about to showcase everybody here at Kudos.
And if I'm not mistaken, he is currently the AAW champion, right?
I mean, he's a champion wherever he goes.
Absolutely.
And I know he wants to get back for more gold in Clash.
He needs more swag. This man needs to be drenched in it. And the only way that he can do that is by winning championship gold. But he's got to get past Alex Lynch. And speaking of, with Alex, I will say this. He's been here in Michigan for pretty much a little over a year, 2 years, around there. He has not won a match in Clash.
He hasn't.
He has not. He's gone up against a lot of great opponents. And I will say this for Alex. He has a lot of great strengths. One of his biggest weaknesses is he does get that tunnel vision every once in a while. So he just needs to watch out for that. If so, he's going to be successful tonight.
Well, Alex Lynch coming in, and he's trying to make a statement once again in Clash Wrestling.
Trying to use that powerlifting background. He has a lot of experience in other sports, like track and field, so he does have a lot of stamina in him as well.
That's great, but you can only do so much to be able to just lift heavy things. It's the mindset. It's the how to get past somebody like Ren Jones, who's just oh so smooth.
It's not just a physical game, it's a mind game as well.
Ooh!
And I don't know if you guys mentioned this yet as I jump back in here, but this is a big opportunity for Alex Lynch, facing a former Clash Wrestling champion, somebody who held the title for a very long time. This is a match that could put Alex Lynch on the map.
And he needs it more than ever, especially considering what I said. He hasn't won a match here in Clash yet, let alone even in LCW. But tonight, he's got a prime opportunity right in the chest meat.
It's Ren Jones.
Epidermis on epidermis.
Oh, we're not starting that. We're not starting that again, please. I'm putting a pin in that right now as Ren Jones goes through, ducks under, height. Oh, as Alex Lynch once again, as you mentioned, that tunnel vision.
Lightning quick.
It's the emotions that get to him. It's the one thing that he needs to get over in order to get to the top.
What's really funny is the Kudos Tap Room is very special to someone like Ren Jones. It's battle of our best. When we teamed up with Alpha One Wrestling last year, and Ren Jones was the man to regain the Clash Wrestling Championship in this very building. So now, coming back here, no title in hand, but he can get a mental victory and a win in for his case for a future title shot if he can get a win over Lynch.
Especially beating somebody like Ren Jones. If you can beat him, you're automatically shot to the top.
But the one thing we have to mention here as Alex Lynch with the big Uranagi.
Huge Uranagi
and
there.
Attempt 1, 2.
Is that Alex Lynch is a late replacement for Justin Main. And so Ren Jones was preparing for Justin Main. Justin Main injured, unable to be here tonight. And so Alex Lynch is coming in and hoping to catch Ren Jones off guard.
And of course, we wish Justin Main nothing but the best. We absolutely love him.
Now Lynch showcasing some of that power, but to try to take out someone like
Lynch is not afraid.
Jones.
He's not afraid to throw with anybody.
Here we go.
Vicious whip to the corner there.
Oh. Yeah, I think I saw the ring move and showcase the power of the Lycan.
Oh.
Pin attempt. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Starting to get frustrated a little bit, talking to the referee, thinking that it was a slow count. He needs to focus on the action.
Slowing things down. That rear naked choke.
Slow and methodical. Are you going to call me out for that again, Bishop?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You should.
Yeah, you could just leave it at methodical.
I'm going to tell AK what you said and how you're trying to twist things around. Kind of like how Ren twisting that chop right into his chest. Oh, man. Twisting elbow right there.
So many twisted turns in this match, but only a 2 count once again from Alex Lynch.
Going round and round like a game of Twister here.
Now, once again, we're seeing that tunnel vision, that frustration of Alex Lynch not following up in this match, and maybe that's the detriment. on someone like Lynch and why he has not gained a victory in Clash Wrestling. But Ren Jones, so smooth.
Oh, man. Smoothest knee in the game.
A lot of momentum there.
Here we go.
Trying to lift him up, but that is a lot of mass.
That is a lot of mass.
And even for somebody like Ren, who, by the way, is also not a slouch in the strength department.
I don't know how he got out of the way of that.
Oh,
Big
man. It's that mixture of athleticism, power, speed, and of course, finesse. And he's trying to recover here, as is Alex Lynch. He's on Dream Street right now, trying to get up.
The swag champ wants to continue his ways back to the top of the Clash roster.
Big punch is here.
Let's see.
Can't lift him up again.
No, it's that low center of gravity. But here, oh,
he's going for the full moon.
Very.
Looking to go for the full moon here.
Oh, got out of it. Ren Jones now going downstairs.
Oh, setting him up in a precarious position
here.
here.
Here we go.
Oh, big power bomb.
And holds on. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Again, Ren, I've talked about this before. Very underrated in terms of strength here.
Oh! Throws his whole body into the corner of Alex Lynch. And now he just picks him up. And a spine buster. And might do it there. 1, 2.
You don't necessarily see the strength because all you see is all that swag from this man. But trust me when I tell you, he is strong. And you could see that right there when he picked up Alex Lynch like a rag doll.
Trying to concentrate more on Alex Lynch and see what Ren Jones can do to put this away, to put an end to this. Ren Jones got him up, but raking of the eyes is Lynch.
He's got to take advantage here.
Oh, and a spear from Lynch.
That might be it.
1, 2. Oh. Fingertips away. Now Alex Lynch going after Ren Jones. And once again, there's that frustration.
That frustration, man. Come on.
I think Alex Lynch needs to not concentrate on arguing with some of the Clash faithful here.
He's got a chair here.
Once again, going for a chair. He wants to put this away.
See, he's letting his emotions get the best of him here. He's got that tunnel vision, and right now it's locked on Ren.
Oh! Boot to the midsection.
Huge boot, big time boot from the swag champ himself. And you wonder what he's got.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Ren Jones has a scary look in his eye.
What kind of a look is that about?
Ren, you don't need to do this. You've won plenty of matches without a chair.
Come on, man. This isn't the swag way.
This is not very cash money of you to do this.
He better cash out with this chair right now.
Smart. Ren Jones doesn't need a chair to win matches. He's done so successful in his career without it.
Picking up Alex.
Oh, it folds over.
Small
1, 2, 3.
He got it.
Alex Lynch did the impossible for him.
He did it.
Got a victory over a 2-time Clash Wrestling champion. Ren Jones had that weird moment of trying to end it all, and maybe that was the detriment.
And what's weird is that Ren actually had a little tunnel vision himself. The very crux of the man who won that match, Alex Lynch. His first win in Clash. Congratulations. Well deserved.
Ren Jones is beside himself. I think the Clash faithful are beside themselves.
Can't believe what I just saw.
Well, our main event for the Clash Wrestling Championship just minutes away here at SMASHEM CLASHEM.
All right, and just a reminder for our Clash Wrestling tradition, for those of you children in attendance, once our main event competitors are in the ring, we want you to come up and surround the ring and watch the ring as much noise as you possibly can. So once our main event competitors are in the ring, come on up and make some noise for us. Bring those streamers. Come on up right now. We'll get you in.
Come on, kids.
Come on up, kids.
Let's go. Now, come on, Logan Paul.
And once these competitors are in the ring, stay up. You gotta stay up. We get JJ training in a few years. All right, you guys ready for the main event? All right, let's bring them out.
This man has been #1 contender for the Clash Wrestling Championship for almost a year. He's had to defend the spot against Jody Threat. He won it in a ladder match. This is his ultimate opportunity. Shane Saber, explosive energy, and now wants to take on, finally, the top of the mountain, the man that runs Clash, Juntai. He is all business. He does not want fun. Shane Saber wants to win the Clash Wrestling Championship, but the man he's facing, the silent assassin, the vow of silence. He makes the wrestling and the violence do his bidding and is talking. Your Clash Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, representing Lotus, is Juntai.
You gotta wonder how Shane is feeling coming into this match. I mean, you said it. He's had to defend his #1 contendership not once, but twice. And he's got a tough task.
Juntai defended that title just a few months ago at Seize the Day against 3 other men. And I heard through the grapevine, I have people in the inside of Lotus, that actually Juntai, in a good portion of 2024, got back surgery.
What?
He got back surgery and then defended that title against 3 other men at Seize the Day. And now this is his first defense since said surgery, one-on-one.
He does it for the love of professional wrestling. It doesn't matter if his back is messed up, he's always willing to step in the ring and defend his title.
As the children are all around the ring here at Clash, Juntai is ready to make the next defense of his 5th reign as heavyweight champion. We can take it back to Matthew Bishop. The Kudos crowd here is unhinged for Juntai. And Shane Saber pacing around like a madman.
Can you blame him?
I mean, he's been frustrated. Yes, you're right. He's been frustrated for over a year getting his hands on a title shot that he's rightfully earned and had to hold on to multiple times.
Shane Saber just taking a quick look at that title. Just wants to get right down to business.
Once that bell rings, your main event here for SMASHEM CLASHEM will commence.
A little smack talking in the beginning. Look at this crowd. They're starting to hype up a little bit here.
I mean, this is your main event for Clash Wrestling SMASHEM CLASHEM.
Oh, got out of the way just in time there.
Oh, God. Oh, and a moonsault onto the outside.
So quick.
Juntai is fired up. You do not see him this fired up that often.
No, he's usually calm, cool, collected throughout his matches. The silent assassin of the Lotus group. And Bishop, I was telling Vinny, and I know he was shocked to learn this, but at one point in 2024, Juntai had to get back surgery.
Yeah, and he has been recovering. He is still not fully recovered, but that should tell you the amount of talent, the amount of will, the amount of grit that this man has, that he is still out here defending his championship, show in, show out. This is a dedicated talent.
Juntai is just built a lot different than most of the people on the roster, and that is why he is 5-time Clash Wrestling Heavyweight Champion for a reason.
Oh!
But Shane Saber
To the surgically repaired back.
knows what's going on and knows he wants to go deep into that damaged back.
Looking to sit him down.
And just choking Juntai there.
He's chasing the referee around.
I mean, Shane Saber is an unhinged
Oh!
individual, but Juntai just one step smarter with that reversal.
That quickness coming into play for Juntai there. Diving right out of the way.
As now, as you can just see, Juntai smacking that back, trying to get some blood flow into that. I mean, coming right off so soon. Most regular men would get a back surgery and it would have to take years to finally feel better. And Juntai's going out there doing moonsaults and stuff right off the rip with a surgically repaired back.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I have no idea how he is doing this.
It's Juntai
Tying him up on the ropes here. Oh no. Wow.
You have to wonder, did Shane Saber say something to Juntai to get him this fired up?
Yeah, to be able to pull off that chop, I bet you he said everything under the sun.
Oh, that one's just a thud.
Those are the worst ones, not the follow through, the ones that just stick in you.
Oh, and you got that feeling of pins and needles in your chest, and it looks, oh, Juntai's going for something here.
Juntai getting some distance between him and Saber.
Full head of steam.
Oh!
Wow.
Saber catches Juntai and now smashes him back into the hardest side of the ring.
His spine moving around like pieces on a Jenga. Wait, what do you call it? Is it a Jenga table? Is it a Jenga moving around like Jenga blocks?
Games aside,
Yeah.
Saber is unhinged.
I think that is the absolute best way to put it, Peapod, because this man he's unpredictable, and that in itself is scary.
Unpredictable, unhinged, explosive. That's Shane Saber. And that's why he's been so successful, not only in Clash Wrestling, but across the Canadian circuit as well.
He's still working that back.
Oh, as he pushes the ref out of the way, he needs to be careful. He does not want to waste away that #1 contendership that he's been itching to use for over a year now. He's finally getting a taste of it.
Got to give the referee credit for letting that go. He understands this is a big match.
Saber talking smack to the Kudos crowd.
Throwing him to the outside of the ring here. What's he saying to everybody? Oh, he's talking to that cowboy in the back there.
Maybe he's singing "Oh Canada."
Oh, this guy in the front row looking for some from
Watch
Shane
out,
Saber.
watch out, watch out.
Oh, Shane. Oh. Shane doesn't want to waste his time there. Just putting a forearm right into the back. All that pain shooting up and down his spine cannot feel good. And has to affect not only his physical side, but his mental side as well.
And Saber now just stalking Juntai, which is usually the reversal we normally see. Juntai is usually the aggressor, not the aggressee.
This is very weird to be able to see right in front of your very eyes, folks.
As Juntai now holding back, maybe he went too soon back into wrestling as he's
maybe not
throwing those right hands. But
right to the throat.
Throat thrust. As now you see the anguish on usually a calm, cool, collected Juntai. He'll go for a Hurricanrana. Oh.
Oh, nasty landing. Oh, man. That was
Again,
nasty.
the back of Juntai cannot be at 100%. Heck, I don't even think it's at 50%.
You wonder if he's thinking more about this match, or if he's thinking more about his back at this point.
Well, look at this. What we could see at the end of this match is a possible new champion in Clash Wrestling.
These three in the front row heavily disagree.
Well, luckily they only paid a ticket to be here. These two are going to be wrestling for the grandest prize in the mitten, the Clash Heavyweight Championship.
Shane Saber looking to do some more damage here to the outside, grabbing him.
Honestly, it's the smartest thing he can do. Juntai has been so effective and so dangerous ever since re-winning the Clash Wrestling Championship.
He has, absolutely. And what is Shane? Shane's got his eye on somebody here in the front row.
I mean, this crowd is firmly behind the Assassin of Lotus.
They were probably exchanging Christmas cards at that point.
As now Saber continues the assault here in your main event tonight.
Lining him up for something big.
Big corner spear there.
Ow!
Oh, diving down.
My goodness.
Sliding lariat into cover.
A lot of speed and a lot of force on that one. Driving his forearm right into the guy's chest.
You have to wonder, guys, how much does Juntai have left in the tank?
He's getting a lot of damage to the back and to the chest as well.
And it seems like Saber knows the secrets of Juntai.
Pulling on his hair a little bit here too.
Saber has been absolutely hungry for his opportunity. He's been pissed off that he hasn't gotten it sooner. He's angry that he had to defend a #1 contendership against the likes of Jody Threat. He had to go through 5 other people in a ladder match to win the championship.
I cannot believe I'm saying this right now, but Juntai has to dig deep here. Oh, his back.
His back is about to is giving out.
Well, you talk about Shane Saber, 0-1 inside of Kudos, losing that match to Ren Jones last year at Battle of Our Best for the Clash Wrestling Championship. So he has a lot to prove in this match, and I think you're seeing why he's taking it out and being so aggressive with Juntai.
And Juntai using the strength to get Saber off, but in the process re-injuring himself.
How much did that take out of him? Was the juice worth the squeeze?
Shane Saber, a mistake there. You got to keep Juntai grounded. You can't go off your feet in these situations.
Juntai showing the most emotion we have seen since having that vow of silence.
Yeah, but do you think that's costing him at this point?
I mean,
you have to wonder. His back.
His back is giving out in almost the simplest of moves. Reversal there on Saber, knocks him out.
Big forearm.
Perfect timing by Juntai. What does he have in mind here?
Trying to recover a little bit. I mean, absolutely got a lot of wind knocked out of him from those chest shots and from the back shots as well.
Juntai does. I don't like what's
No.
this happening. Juntai,
No.
what
Oh
is
my
going?
gosh.
Oh, dives right out. Very smart. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Captures Saber. And
Right
now
in the face.
dives through the ropes.
You've got to be kidding me!
This guy has a surgically repaired back. Why is he doing this to himself?
It means so much to keep the title in his grasp and keep it in Lotus's grasp. That's how much Juntai wants it. As the count begins from referee George Ross.
And I don't know if he's going to get up at this point.
I think Shane Saber might be out, but knowing Juntai like I do, he will not be content to win this match by countout.
He'll do whatever it takes except for winning the easy way out. He's more of a hard way out kind of guy.
There you go, rolls him right back in.
Looking to do something here.
He wants that goodbye tooth. He's put so many people away with that move.
Let's see. Stalking Saber.
It's what he wants.
He may make a visit to the dentist here after this one's all said and done.
Oh, Saber meets him with the
right
same.
in the cover. Fell to the cover too. Oh!
Maybe had the same idea.
Just got out in the nick of time by a frog's hair.
And my heartbeat, 120 beats per minute right now, folks. What action here at Kudos in our main event.
Oh. Saber showing the frustration and taking it all out on Juntai.
Again, this is just so weird to be able to see Juntai like this. This is not like him.
It is not, but when Shane Saber has been watching, he's been looking, he's been learning, he's been yearning for this opportunity, and he's taking it all out on Juntai.
And you can tell in this man's eyes, he wants gold. And he's looking to put it away right now. Seal the deal.
Oh, Canadian heroes.
There we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Gonna go for a
Sharpshooter.
Putting all that pressure on the legs, and he's showing the burn.
As rightfully so, the three men up front have been cheering for Juntai the entire time, putting all of that weight down on the legs and the lower back.
Juntai's got to get the ropes here. He's got
Right.
to do a championship effort. He got it.
Got it.
To
Oh,
the-
and he
pulls him
drags him right back in the center of the ring, locks it in even tighter.
I was just about to say, Juntai's size really helped him get to the ropes there, but Shane having the wherewithal to pull him into the back, or to pull him more into the center, but
And here we go.
he's fighting.
He's fighting.
He got there.
He got there, breaks up
Got
the
to get a
count.
clean break. This ref has to get a clean break.
And he got a clean break.
Smart move by Shane Saber, though, leaving it on.
But
he does have until 5.
He's got to be careful, though. Arguing with the official doesn't get you anywhere.
And Saber now continues. He's calling Juntai weak, which is something, wow, quite the opposite.
That is bold.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
the referee knocked out.
Oh, he's done for.
As Saber now besides himself.
I think he just realized the ref is out.
Oh,
Watch out.
oh,
That might be it, but the ref's out.
Rosie coming in.
Got a new ref.
You know how important this match has been. We need somebody to make the count. Oh,
Oh, man.
and
That's it.
that might be doing it.
No. He
Saber.
kicked out.
Saber, so strong. And Juntai besides himself now, but maybe that back gave out on him on those kicks.
I think it did. I think it took a lot of power out of that maneuver right there.
Juntai taking a moment to regroup here. I mean, he has hit Shane Saber with almost everything in his arsenal. Oh, there's no defense for that, though.
No. Right downstairs.
And Saber wants to put an end to this.
Nauseating kind of
the spear!
Spear!
The spear! It's over!
Oh one,
gosh, this is
two.
This is no! Wow!
That tells you the determination and how much that Juntai wants to keep that heavyweight title. Saber's besides himself. He has ended so many matches. He has ended careers with that spear. And Saber wants this win.
He needs to get past the voices in his head. He's getting right back up. He wants to seal the deal right now.
Juntai still alive, but barely.
Saber wants to put an end to this.
Saber's getting up a little gingerly, too.
He's put everything in the book, and Juntai just collapses. Now he's asking the referee to ask if this could be considered a knockout.
This is just all sorts of weird.
I have never, in my short career here at Clash, seen Juntai in this predicament. The most vulnerable of stars here in Juntai.
My gosh, he's asking him to hit him. That is ducks out of the way.
Watch out, watch out!
Oh!
Goodbye, Tooth!
Goodbye, Tooth! And I think this might be the end. Rolls up.
Wait a minute.
1, 2.
No!
Oh! Once again, met him with a knee, trying to go for the spear once more. And here we go, the finishing blow from Juntai, the curb stop.
That's gotta be it.
1, 2, 3. Juntai won that by the skin of his teeth. Whew. The man with a surgically repaired back and spine continues to become the leader here at Clash. Juntai, your winner.
And you know what? I know he had a bad back, and I know I said it was weird that he was down, but I'll tell you what. This man is resilient. This man will do whatever it takes to hold on to that belt. And you know what? I give him all the credit in the world for that. And still, for Matthew Bishop, for Vinny Waves, I am Peapod, and you are you. Thank you so much for joining us here for Clash Wrestling. Catch us next time, clashwrestling.net, for all the information.